Don't you hate it when you're doing an amazing job for your client only to get that call from the client saying, hey, I think we're going to terminate our agreement. And you're like, well, on this video and on this episode, I'm going to tell you what you need to be doing to fix that problem. Now, if you're new to the show, this show is all about giving you strategies for growing your agency and business much faster. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe, hit that little bell button so you never miss out on a new episode. All right, what's up everybody? Jason Swenk here, and just got off a call with one of my private mentoring clients, and they were saying, Jason, I just got another call from a client that said, I'm canceling. I said, okay, what's going on? They were like, well, we were doing an amazing job. Like their website landing page was at 40%. Their leads were, cost per leads were actually down. And I went to them, I said, they kept going over all these marketing stats, okay? I think you know where I'm going here. And I said, do they understand the value that you're actually delivering? Well, I think so. And actually, even on the future of 2019 digital agencies, about 80% of you said that your clients are not aware of the value that you're actually delivering. 80%, which is huge. And you need to do three things in order to not lose the right clients. I mean, you're still going to lose some clients, obviously, attrition, all that kind of stuff. But if you want to really kind of stop a lot of the bleeding, this is the three things you need to do. The first thing is you always need to figure out every conversation you have with them. You need to train your team to benchmark. You need to let them know and say, hey, this is where you were. Okay, that's the first thing. This is where you were. Second thing is this is where you're at now. Third thing is this is the plan going forward that we're actually going to do. The biggest thing is people don't really remember where they were because they always forget what you did for them yesterday. So you need to constantly benchmark and say, hey, when we first started working together, you were getting 2 leads a month. Now you're getting 100. And here's the other thing you need to do, especially if you're an agency that does lead generation. You need to help them determine what is a lead actually worth. That was the problem with one of my clients. I said, do they understand what a lead's actually worth? No, they're always like blinders on. And a lot of you, listening and watching this are the same way. Your clients have blinders on how much a lead is actually worth. So they can't really figure out the ROI. And you can't just tell them this is how much money you're making. You have to help them get that out of them, right? So I would say, how many leads are you getting now? Cool. How many leads are you actually converting to a sale? How much is a sale actually worth? And what's the lifetime value of the client? And then you can start calculating, oh, cool, a lead is actually worth $100 for you. So then you actually develop a plan with them and show them, oh, you can generate 100 leads a month from this based from your 2. So that's $10,000 a month we can make for you. Just using low numbers, okay? Easy math. I'm not very good at math. I win because my math teacher said I would never walk around with a calculator in my pocket. My phone's in my pocket. So you educate them on how much a lead is actually worth. And then what you can do every time you chat with them and say, hey, we generated 200 leads for you. You've made $20,000 from this campaign. And here's and before you were only generating 2, and here's the plan going forward to make it to 300 or 400. And sometimes it may dip down, say, oh, we're at 150 leads. It dipped down, but here's why. Here's the plan of what we're adjusting. It's very important to explain the plan of what you're actually doing. I'm learning this as I'm building my house in Durango, Colorado right now. They're thousands of miles away from me. I can't really see what they're doing. So if I don't hear anything from them, I'm automatically going to assume I'm spending all this money and I'm wasting money. I don't know what they're doing. That's what people are thinking with you. If they don't hear from you, if they don't know the plan, if I don't know the schedule and they send me a picture of the floor joist. I'm like, well, what is that? I don't know what that means. Like, how much longer to put on the damn roof? Like, you did the cement. What else? Like, I don't know. Like, oh, I see the house starting going up. I see a wall, so it should be done next week, right? That's what your clients are thinking about marketing because they're not familiar with it. So just remember, you need to say, this is where you were, this is where you're at now, and here's the plan going forward. You do those three things and you help them determine what the lead is worth and the lifetime value. You do those things. I guess it should be 4 things, right? But I'm not going to edit this. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to go through it. You do those 4 things, you're going to keep your clients a lot longer, and keeping your clients a lot longer means you can scale, you can grow, make more money, and you'll be happier. So I'd love to hear your comments below. Hit that up, hit that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe. Hit that bell button as well so you never miss out on a new episode. And until next time, have a swank day.